Hi, Dr. Dave here with an age run entry into my straight pool challenge. I was able to beat my age by 1 point with a 57. That's a nice spread with 3 balls already down. I was playing for the 4 here, but it's a little tough to reach, and I don't want to use the bridge, so I decided to shoot the 8 instead. The side pocket is huge with the 12 there, but I want to pocket the 11 cleanly to leave the 12 as a key ball for later. I overhit that a bit, but the line was good. Here, the cue ball will hit the 12 squarely, so I use stun to hold the cue ball. Here, I hit a nice secondary break shot to open everything up. The combo into the hanger was wired, and it helps open things up more, so I couldn't resist. I was trying to go across the table for a look at the 10, the only remaining problem ball, but I hit it a little too full and soft. Regardless, I knew I had the 14 as a backup plan. Here, I decided to use a hanger again so I could try to get on the 10 once more. That's the second swing and a miss. Now I need to use the backup plan 14. I way overhit this one, but because I'm coming into the desired line in the 1 nicely, it isn't a problem. I actually wanted to be a little straighter on the 1 to follow down for the elusive 10, but inside spin gets me there. I use a little inside on this also to get straighter on the 5. I'm using the 30-degree rule peace sign to carefully check the natural angle direction. I need some right spin to head into the desired line. As with all side spin shots, I use my system for aiming with side spin to aim the shot carefully. Again, I overhit that a little, but because of my good line, it worked. There, I should have used draw to come off the head cushion, or follow to hold the cue ball in the table center. I was sure I missed this one, and it certainly would not have gone on most tables, but the pocket speed did help. My original plan was to shoot the 8 and leave an angle on the 11 to break out the cluster, but since the shot on the 11 is at a good angle, I decided to follow through the cluster for a possible shot at the bottom of the table. That didn't open things as well as I had hoped, but the layout still looks good. I thought about trying to draw this into the cluster, but the angle wasn't quite right. Instead, I stunned forward through the gap to shoot the wired 2-6 combo. Here, I want to stun across to break out the remaining cluster since I have the insurance too, but I don't hit the cue ball quite low or fast enough. Here, I'm trying to draw off the cushion to get fairly straight on the 4, which would be ideal to finish the rack, but I don't get quite the right angle. A little left spin or a little more pocket cheat would have helped. Luckily, I have an easy shot at the 8 with easy position to finish the run. Here, I should have held for the 3 for an easy endgame pattern, but I decided to make it more difficult. I used too much side and not enough bottom on this one. I came up well short here, but just like with an 8-ball second ball side break, I am hoping the 6 might go, and I get lucky. One time. It's a little risky breaking the cluster now because I could create more problems, but I decided to try anyway. In retrospect, I was lucky to get a shot. Here, I'm trying to carom off the 5 to get to the short side of the 13. That was a good shot, and if I draw back for the 1, things will be much more runnable. Here, I'm trying to stun over for the 9 in the upper corner, but I baby it. Regardless, I knew I would have options. I probably should have shot the 4 in the side here, but I didn't. This is a much tougher shot than you would like to have playing straight pool, but I bear down and make it. Slow down. If I can get to the short side of the 9, the end pattern will be easy. I came up well short, but I still have a shot. The natural angle heads right into the 4, so if I make this shot, I should be good. Unfortunately, I hit this a little thin and hammer it, but I managed to recover. Unfortunately, all I have is a bank. It is easy, but I miss it, not compensating for cut-induced spin enough with the soft stun. That's a 57, 4 racks plus 1 ball. I ran my age plus 1. My best attempt in the challenge before this was 28, so that's good improvement. At this rate, I should surpass John Schmidt's 626 record within a few months, right? Not. If you try the challenge, you'll have an appreciation for what it takes to accomplish such an epic achievement. Good luck and good shooting. The challenge is linked in the video description. Remember, you can run your age, try to get a high run, or run 100 minus your age. I look forward to seeing your scores and videos.